Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shoaib, CEO and founder for LUMIQ. LUMIQ is a data analytics company. We help insurers. We are data partners for insurance companies. What I'm going to demo today is AMPLIFY, which is our offering. We call it CDP++ for insurance companies. Let's start. Yes, CDP, I think everybody knows that customer data platform allows you to cross-sell, upsell, and do all those kind of things. What we have done in LUMIQ is we've taken a different approach. We understand that insurance is still a push product. There is a lot of personalized services that goes along with insurance, and a lot of time an agent has to personally go and meet the customer to sell insurance. So considering those scenarios, how do you build a CDP which is very tuned for insurers? How do you make a kind of an offline CDP which works well in both offline and online scenarios? Yes, there is a push to make insurance also digital, but the fact remains that still 80 to 90% of insurance, at least life insurance, sold offline. So considering that, what we do is we help in our CDP, we help insurers to unify all the data from all different insurance data sources that exist in the organization, and then we help reliable customer intelligence on top of it. And we don't just cater to marketing teams, we cater to all teams across the be it customer service, be it marketing, be it sales, be it operations. We help all across all the functions across the organization. This is what we mean. There are three blocks of things that we do. First block is where we call it Customer 360, and then we map all the customer DNA on top of it. When I say customer DNA, it may be propensity to buy a new product, it may be propensity for renewal, propensity to payments, all those kind of things. Basically, there's a one layer which is a kind of data integration layer where you combine all data sources together, and then we try to map customer DNA on top of it. We also kind of track the customer life cycle, which is the critical in any insurance operations, that how the life cycle is changing for the customer. When somebody may buy insurance from you when they are buying when they started their first job, but then how the journey progresses. How can you track those kind of things? So those are also embedded within our unification block. Then the next block is how do you, once you have collected all the data and you know that this customer has some unmet needs on the insurance side, how do you approach those things? So that's where our campaign module comes in. We have pre-built segmentations for the customer, or you can build your own segmentations also by using the DNA which has been mapped in the unification layer. Then the third part is how do you, once you have collected all the data, how do you enable sharing of this data across the organization? So we have pre-built APIs which can help you to integrate all this data about the customer into different applications. And like typically you will have kind of any kind of recommendations or anything, all those are API-fied, so that you can just easily make it available to any application, any CRM or any customer sales app or agent app. That data can be made available to them. In fact, what we are seeing is we are seeing a new kind of usage for this unification layer. A lot of our customers in India, they are using the same data for when the sales guy is going and meeting agent is going and meeting a customer, he is looking at all the data which is available through this. This app is also at the same time being used by customer service agents, because all of us have experienced that thing that every time you have to get a service from customer service agent, you have to explain the whole story to them. So this helps unify all the customer interactions that has happened across the organization. It captures all the data from all the omni-channel sources and then make it available there in a more intelligent way. This is basically, this is how it looks like. On one side you have policy admin system, you have CRMs, engagements, platforms, sourcing, aggregation, claims, everything together. It is fed into AMPLIFY. And then on the other side you have different kind of use cases. Sales and marketing will have single view of customer. Your next best action for the customer is mapped. His persistency, propensity to pay, all those are mapped automatically for you. And it also helps you identify which are the right kind of product that you should launch in the market. And then from the engineering side, since all the data is available, as I was mentioning, it is all API-fied, so all the data is available to you in forms of APIs for integration into other platforms. So it's kind of a seamless and reliable ingestion of data, along with providing contextualized data sets for the organization so that you can consume this data rapidly. Let's jump into demo. This clock is also getting onto my nerves. Okay, so let me quickly. So let me show you a bottom-up view. So this platform is built bottom-up, and when I say bottom-up, let me show you what. So these are kind of like when I was talking about customer DNA. This was the kind of thing we collect, and there is underlying all the data is available. We kind of segment the customer. We kind of map the life stage of the customer. It's financial, like we track high net worth individuals, some address, what all the information that you have, and then what you see here at the bottom is the offers. Like what are the pre-built offers already available? Since it's already a customer of you, what is the top-up you can sell to the same customer? All that is available to you. And then during the campaign history, we try to map that what kind of campaigns he was reacting to. We can also map. We also have features where you can see which customers respond to what kind of treatments, whether what's the right time to call, what is the best channel to call this customer, and all those kind of things. So all this is mapped, and this is what is then used for running different kind of campaigns. There are pre-built campaigns, which are segments that are available for you, but then you have an option of destroying, kind of taking through your own segments. Same way, we kind of also map persistency. The important thing here is that there are a lot of tools which will allow you to create different segments, but then there is a lot of data which gets generated through these processes, right? We also help you to feed back this data into the system so that you can do analysis on top of it. And then you can, when you are running your next campaign, how can you optimize those kind of campaigns? So that also gets fed back into the system, and that is also used as part of customer intelligence. This is how the campaign builder looks like. Potentially there can be infinite number of combinations that you can choose, and then you can run your campaign. We also have a kind of time analysis of the customer, that how your customers are progressing different stages. So, and this is a campaign dashboard where you can look at what are the previous campaigns that you ran and what was the effectiveness of those campaigns. So this all is covered into the platform. So overall, it's a kind of a one single platform for you to organize your customer data. And we just don't do this. We are a data and technology partners for insurance. We help you organize, manage, and productize your data. That's what we are. It's a similar thing that we were just before in the session, previous discussion, we were hearing Vikas talking about all the data, curated data, and how do you kind of leverage that data. That's where LUMIQ comes in. We are partner for top 5 of top 7 insurance companies in India. Recently started our foray in Southeast Asia and US. So that's all. Thank you so much.